Are we overthinking the Jeremyiah Love thing, or is this just the thing that makes the most sense for them?
It makes the most sense, but I don't think there's – I think they're thinking about it, so why – it's not overthinking it if we're discussing it, right?
Sure.
Factors at play. What if Arvell Reese doesn't go 3? What if it goes Mendoza, Bailey, and Maui Noah, and Arvell Reese is sitting there at 4? You've got Robert Saleh, who honestly, like a hockey line shift, he'd love to just roll those pass rushers in, like many defensive coordinators in the league. There's that tug. Then there's the tug of, well, what got Saleh fired in New York? What got Daboll fired in New York? Lack of offense. And you look at all the resources and the financial backing that they put into their defensive side during free agency, and you think to yourself, let's not make this same mistake again. But I'm sure Saleh would be really intrigued with an Arvell Reese or even a Sonny Styles or what, And then you got Daboll, who's like, we got this young quarterback who I was in love with. Hey, Mike Bergonzi, the GM, I tried to trade to get Cam Ward when we were sitting there, pick 3, and he wouldn't do it because they loved Cam Ward as well. And so I didn't wind up with Cam Ward. I wound up with Jackson Dart, who I liked second most and absolutely loved him, but we had to trade back into the first round to get him. Now I've got my hands on figure of speech, Cam Ward, and I'm able to help mold him, but I got to have weapons. And so Jeremyiah Love's not just a running back. He's a guy who averaged over 10 yards per catch. And so some easy throws could turn into 6, 8, 12 yards for the quarterback. So there's a lot that they're weighing. I think the most likely spot that Jeremyiah Love goes is Tennessee at 4, but it's not a lock. And I think the floor for Jeremyiah Love is Washington at 7. If he gets there. But I also think Arizona is a kind of a dark horse, because do you take Maui Noah, even though you want to address your offensive line, and you brought in Tyler Algier, James Conner's coming back, but from a major injury, or do you take the best player on the board at number 3 because you don't have a partner to trade out of there? So Jeremyiah Love is probably the most intriguing player in terms of where they're going to go, because he is a running back. But he is, on most teams' boards, the number 1 player, and if not number 1, he's certainly in the top 3.